All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu. Sorry.
Don't be shy. If you want to go over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Friday. It's our last Friday of the month of May. And, well, we waited a little bit in the car. It stopped raining. So, that's good. We had some rain on the way in this morning, and it's a little more wet than it was when we first started, but it stopped long enough for us to get out and hopefully walk all the way into the front of Disney's Animal Kingdom to hang out with you guys this morning and afternoon. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you guys could join us. This is the first time you've ever joined us here in an ear-to-ear magic live stream. Hi, my name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks and your camera operator for today's live stream. That's the parking tram, and we don't take the parking tram. We tend to walk, so we'll walk along with us as we make our way over. It's not that long of a walk, actually, and I will think it's funny. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed that one family was walking in front of our vehicle as we were getting out. Little guy, he's probably 3, maybe 4, complaining to his mom. And the mom's like, we are just getting started on our day. And if you're already complaining that your feet hurt, this is not going to go well. We hadn't even got to the end of the road. So to that mom, I hope everything works out well. Hope you guys have a great Friday here in the parks here at Walt Disney World. Let's wave. It's our parking tram. Beep, beep.
Our park closes at 7 p.m. tonight, and our tram will run for 9 minutes after. So our last tram will be at
How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome in, crew. Glad to see you this Friday morning. I hope that your week has been less hectic than ours has. Guys, we I haven't even begun to share with you guys all the personal stuff, the things that's happening in the background. But this has just been a week. And if you've had a week yourself, I hope you guys are getting ready and excited about this upcoming weekend as well.
stroller.
I can't wait
I ask that you do
get
not
home
unfold
and
it.
just hibernate
Keep
the
it
rest of the
empty
weekend.
and unfold it.
It will be
Empty
nice
and
to
fold
actually
it
maybe get a little
until you fully go through that
normal
security
amount of
because
sleep
they
at
will
some
make you
point.
empty it when you go through security. So just leave it folded and empty, please. Right now we're just holding, waiting for our sister tram.
Think we'll beat the tram in? Maybe not. How you doing this morning, Dale? Just back from a vacation to, I don't know where that is, Dale. Lanzarote? Lanzarote? Yep, they gotta say hi to everybody. Sure, the same way the train and the riverboat talk to each other in the Magic Kingdom. No, we won't be able to have the Rivers of America at all at the Magic Kingdom. So this morning we're going to come on into the Disney's Animal Kingdom. Try to ride a few rides. Maybe see a show. Might grab a treat. Or a meal, who knows. Always kind of laid back on Friday mornings. Taking it easy. That's why the crew here loves having an Animal Kingdom Friday. It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks. We were not able to stream last weekend due to taking a couple of days off to get some things done for Memorial Day weekend. So the big thing today is whether or not the rain will stay away. We got about a 10 to 15% chance of rain on and off throughout the entire day. So we'll see. Like I said, when we pulled in this morning, it was raining. We waited a little bit in the car and it did stop. So we'll see how that works. All right, I need to get some things out of my bag. We get ready to go through security here. As we go through security, I will be turning off the video for just a moment, guys. We do not record the security process or the security areas. So you guys continue to chat. We'll get through security and we'll get fully back in with you guys here shortly. All right, let's go this way. All right, guys, as we close out the video for just now, we'll be back with you guys as soon as we get through security. You guys take it easy, keep chatting, and we'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Okay, and we're back. How's everyone doing? Someone definitely did not get stopped and had to hand off the camera to me. It definitely did not happen. It's false information. I was actually holding the camera the entire time. The first 10 seconds was my impression of that.
very in-depth impression. I've been working on it for a while. Okay, let's just park this over here. How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Glamorous Grace. Hi, Goofy Girl. It was raining on the way here, but luckily just as we were exiting the car stop. I was looking on the schedule and we do kind of have an on-off rain scenario, so we're probably going to have to pivot multiple times today when that kind of weather hits out of nowhere. Good morning, Nick. I mean, is it? Yeah, it's always on the agenda. Like, it's not a live stream if he doesn't get tagged. Luckily, he was able to hand off the camera to me, so we didn't have you guys like stuck looking at the back void for 5 minutes while he's walking from me. While a security guard like searches his bag. I do believe this is yours. I was off the side.
Off to the side?
Yeah.
Oh, poor dad who has no phone, no communication. Now you're going to play hide and seek with me? You're cruel. All right. No, it was strange. The person in security said that it was a weird thing on their machine today. That it just gave a big blurb of stuff. She's like, I'm not sure really what that was. So, but no problem.
All right. Let's get inside and get this day started. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park, everybody. Good morning, good morning. If you haven't done so already, take a couple of seconds, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Tell YouTube that we are alive. You are here and having a good time. And it's a way in our hopes that YouTube will take that as a indication that they can feel comfortable sending others to watch the live stream and hang out with us today. So
I've got popcorn buckets, what?
oh, is Greg here today? Greg, are you in watching with us this morning? Divine is out. Normally when we come through here, we rope drop. We get in really, really early as soon as the park opens at 8, and we never get to see Divine. Coming in later today. It means we actually get to see her as we come in. Good morning, Divine. How you doing, Otnay? Welcome in, Nick P. So according to all the influencers, Walt Disney World is dead because of Epic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's nobody here, Nick. All the rides are empty. We rode Flight of Passage 7 times in a row. It was so empty they let us operate the machinery. It was crazy. Well, Nick, here's the difference between us and other influencers. We are travel agents, so our job is not to bend the truth to get views, but to show you what's really going on, because our travel clients are coming to the parks, and if we make up stuff just to get views, we're going to get called out on it. It's extremely important for us to be 100% as honest and objective as possible. So let's go see some wallabies. Last time we were here, we did a 4-part challenge. Oh, here's our yeah, they're just always hiding. I guess because of the rain today. Hi, buddy. One of our smallest deer in the deer family.
They're so small.
Our dog is bigger than this deer.
Well, our dog is a Great Dane.
Yeah, well, our dog is a Great Dane. You want to pet that dog? You want to pet that dog? Pet that dog.
What's that dog? Pass the road guy.
These guys are in the Oasis, which means they don't oftentimes get a lot of viewing by the guests, because guests go running past to get into the rest of the park. Good morning, Terry. How you doing today? Barbara, if we get on and we see some Springboks, most definitely. I'd love to see if the Springboks will do some pronking for us today. Pronking is when they do their little jumps. All right, let's go see if the wallabies are visible. We have 3 new wallabies. This is our rhinoceros iguana. And our, see if our wallabies are out.
Oh, I see ears. I see ears.
Ears? I want to see ears. Where are the ears?
Just over the bridge.
We're gonna see ears. Ears. Oh, there's a wallaby. I see 2 of the wallabies. Cute little guys. Good morning, Susan D. Oh, there's one. Let me come over a little bit more. Oh, dude, over here. There we go. There's our 3rd. Good morning, Miss Wallaby. How are you? How you doing today, Ryan? Have a little wallaby time this morning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, look, there. Oh, one more. Hi, bud. Good morning. All right, so we did get to see them out a little bit today. So sweet, they're getting used to their new environment. Now they're hiding behind the palms. There are 3 of them in here. It's 1 male and 2 females. Here we go.
Very hoppy.
Happy Friday. They are pretty adorable, aren't they, Nick? How you doing this morning, oh Missy? Meow. I can't keep up when I get into the hop mode.
They move so fast.
And they are here on the Oasis, meaning that they're just inside the park entrance and before you come up to the first viewing of the Tree of Life. So if you see the Tree of Life, you've gone too far, guys. You got to come back.
It's very easy to miss.
Leave it to Owen to find the baby duck. Nick, I think today will be a great day for meatballs to be out. It is slightly overcast. It's raining a little bit this morning, so it's not overly hot. Andrea, welcome in. Good morning. Thank you to everybody for coming in today. All right, so I'm seeing some green stuff pop up in the chat, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Waharini. Waharini has just gifted some memberships to our Magic Crew Cast. That's our special membership program here on the channel. Thank you so much, Waharini. Five ear-to-ear Magic gift memberships. Who received them? YouTube chooses them. Gooby for Disney. Alicia Haynes. Just Fly. Mike Niemeyer. And Ryan Duplantis. Congratulations, guys. Guarini just paid for you guys to be green in the chat for the next month. Thank you so much. I think the entire month of June you guys can hang out with us. What does it mean to be green in the chat? It just means that you support the channel. You get access to emojis to use in the live chat. You get a badge beside your name. The longer you're in it in the program, the badge will change to show a different time period. And we do special stuff every once in a while, like we had giveaways earlier this week just for Magic Crew Cast. So thank you so much for gifting some memberships, Quarini. Congratulations to the 5 who received them. And then right after that, Greg did the same thing. 5 Magic Crew Cast memberships gifted to people. Simba 2, Christopher Bean, Shannon Good Vibes, Joe Korn, and Kara Terrell. Congratulations to you 5 received the ones from Greg. So that's 10 new people in the chat today that are green. Why do people gift memberships? Because they enjoy being a part of this community and they want you guys to enjoy it in the same way that they do. So thank you so much for those who gifted. Congrats to those who received. And if you have been a member and watching our channel for a long enough time and you would like to support us in a way that doesn't break the bank, it's $3.99 per month. It's been $4 since we've initiated it 2.5 years ago. You can stop at any time. Hit the join button on the center of the screen. I don't think he trusts us, Owen.
Have you seen pictures? That's a fairy tale bird.
If we don't move quickly, he's gonna move along. I don't want him to. This is a cool spot, so I'm gonna keep moving. But he's got his eye on us. That's for sure. Winged encounters. So, Owen, the pictures that you found of you and your siblings, meaning Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. All right, we're taking them right down there. So, over Memorial Day weekend, we were taking care of some family. And at one point, we were able to find some photos. Some old photos and family photos. And if Owen didn't go and find photos of our very first ever Walt Disney World trip when they were kids. So, and he found a picture of himself, Caleb, and Liberty meeting Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, and they were in that area right down there. It's a long time ago. They were so small. Not Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. They're the same size they are now.
Comes in some type of nutshell, and that's our way of saying, hey, thanks for doing that, and hopes that they do that behavior again and again in the future. Now, as beautiful as birds are, just like these two, many people see how beautiful they are and choose to bring them into the four walls of their home as a pet, but we are here to tell you that they can make extremely challenging pets. You probably hear little squawks from Delilah flying around. That is only a fraction of how loud these birds can be. Thank you, right on cue. Imagine that in the four walls of your home. That can go on and off, sunrise to sunset, 7 days a week.
Watching from
Not
the
to
UK
mention,
today.
they have
We've
that large
got so
beak,
many
so
of our
they're
UK
professionals
family
at
hanging out
making a
with us
mess,
today, Scott.
professionals
Glad you
at
are as
pooping.
well.
Thank you, yeah. And they can live for decades on end, 50 to 60 years. So that's why we always recommend to just come and hang out with them in places just like Disney's Animal Kingdom to get your parrot fix. Maybe keep your homes parrot-free. Now, if you're just walking by or just joining us, this is Winged Encounters. Come on over and hang out. My favorite part has not even happened yet. We have Delilah and Wizard hanging out. These are two red-fronted macaws, and this is actually a critically endangered species. But here at Winged Encounters, we work with a species that is even more rare, called the blue-throated macaw. They're only found in the country of Bolivia in South America, where there's fewer than 400 of them left. Yeah, I know that 400 sounds like a scary low number. Luckily, it's not all bad news. People have started to notice, and they started to take action. For example, here at Winged Encounters, we have partnered up with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust. Just last year, we traveled down to the country of Bolivia, bringing with us 14 adult blue-throated macaws in hopes that they'll be part of a breeding program. The goal is that their babies will soon populate the skies of Bolivia for generations to come. I mean, can you imagine that? A sky full of macaws? Well, that's something you can see here. You just take a look to the sky. I do want to point out the critically endangered blue-throated macaw. It looks like there are two right over there by Natalie on the antlers. That looks like Dillinger and Stitch. Hard to imagine fewer than 400 of those birds found in wild places. But as quickly as these birds came in, go ahead and get your phones and cameras up. As we watch them take flight.
Yeah, they're out of here.
Incredible. It looks like a majority of them are off on their next adventure. We still have a handful hanging out. So come on up, take some pictures, chat with any of the trainers. We'll be here as long as they are. But whatever you do, have a wild day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Bye, everyone.
Welcome in, Nicholas. Good to see you. Wait, I'm seeing a lot of numbers in here. Do we have a lunch poll up? Because if I see numbers like that, means somebody's voting on something, and if they're voting on something, look, it's Simone, Rafiki, and Kevin. So many characters walking around here today for Cool Kids Summer. If we've got a lunch poll up, you guys are going to have control.
On my own walkabout, I'm going to keep exploring. You do the same. We'll see you back at the next hour. See you guys.
Vote in the poll. We'll close the poll later on today. The one option that gets the most votes, you guys get to choose where we're going to have lunch today.
Oh, yeah. Already here.
Dios Amigos is not the best weather for Florida. At least it's not raining yet. It's still pretty nice.
Say bye, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin. I hear thunder in the background. You know, Theo, this is the question when it comes to is, you know, is this the best weather? You know, if it's not pouring down rain, if you get a little bit of drizzle here and a little bit of drizzle there, depending on which park you're in and whether or not it takes down actual rides, a little rain like that's not bad at all. Sometimes it can really offset the high temperatures. As long as it doesn't keep rides from being taken down, as long as it doesn't keep characters from coming out, I say a little bit of rain helps. So, but always be prepared for it, guys. When you come for your vacations, trying to find Owen. He hides behind me.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to. You hide behind me constantly. I'm trying to find you. He likes to walk right behind me in single file line. Always bring yourself an umbrella or a poncho and just be prepared so that a little rain doesn't take away from your vacation.
Yeah, hey, see, this is PVC. Found it in an old construction site. Thought it'd make a great instrument. Check this out.
All right, I'm making my way over to Dinosaur. We're trying to do as much Dinosaur as we can while we still can here in 2025. We are going to lose Dinosaur in the coming months forever. It's going to be redone into a new Indiana Jones ride. So we're trying to get a little bit of Dinosaur under our belt. You hear that, Missy? That's thunder. Thundercats. 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 Oh, wait, that's something else. All right, Missy, thank you so much. Missy is green in the chat today and has been for 30 months. That is almost from the, if not from the very beginning, when we first started it. You can't do, I don't know if anybody has done 31 months yet. So, thank you so much, Missy. Happy Friday, Chris, Owen, and the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Missy. To think that we have had some in our community hanging out with us and being able to come to the parks for so very long. So I say 35?
35, yeah.
Eek! Well, it's gonna be raining and thundering, so let's just do it. How far back? Oh, and how far back? How far back? How far back? Wow. Yeah, we're gonna be in here for a while. You're gonna see guys, you're gonna be able to see parts of the queue you've never seen before. Even farther. Wow. Really far back. Did you guys? I've been back here only about 3 times the entire time I've been coming to Disney. If that tells you anything. Look at that guy. And there's more. There's more queue back here too. Don't make me turn this queue around. Is there anybody in the chat watching today who's ever waited in this back queue for Dinosaur? But Owen's right, with the impending and possible rain all day today, this may not get any shorter, as they may have to take down Expedition Everest through the thunder and lightning. They'll also have the same thing happen with Safaris.
Besides, this will move fairly quickly.
Good morning, David D. Loves Disney. Welcome in, Jessica, in the view. Yeah, Jared. Jared said I had no clue that this queue went this far back. Chrissy says we started outside when they're in January. I think it was a 45-minute wait at that point.
I have never been back into this area. I didn't even know this existed.
You haven't been back here? I've been back here a few times.
Usually it's either like directly outside the door or there's no line at all. So.
Good morning, Wildstar. How you doing today? Everybody in the chat say good morning to Wildstar. Wildstar's never been on Dinosaur.
We're almost back into the original queue. Almost.
This is about the same time we wait for Tim and Charles to check that, so I don't think that gives us more time to talk with you guys for a second.
Kundaloosh friends about to get the downpour Chris just went through. Yeah, when we were driving in this morning, it was raining. We knew it was going to stop for a bit, so we'll let that pass by before we got started this morning. Good morning, Captain Tuttle. Thank you for being in the Magic Crew cast, Andrea. Thank you so very much. Hey, Skipper Bob, you'll have to contact me. Come, let's go play hide and seek over at Universal sometime in the next 2 weeks. You up for it? We played hide and seek back in April in the Magic Kingdom. You guys seem to really enjoy it. So Skipper Bob has offered to go hide and seek with us at Universal. So
Oh my God, it was so.
how you doing, Jeff Cap? Welcome in these times. Yeah, so Justin was under the impression the Dinosaur had already closed. At one point, I think they had decided to close it early in 2025. Then they changed their minds. They kept it open while the rest of Dino Land was closed down on the other side. We do know it will close in 2026. We don't know exactly when. Its days are numbered. It will be extinct at one point, but not quite just yet. Andy goes, I would have a hard time choosing which Disney World hotel. Well, if you're in a situation like that and would like some additional help, you know, that's one of the things that we are here to do. We're glad to help you guys when it comes to planning your next trip. When you reach out to us to book and plan your trip, if you're trying to decide between a couple of hotels, we'll brainstorm it with you. We'll give you the pros, the cons, the goods, the bads about each hotel, telling you what we think is a good fit or a bad fit. Let you guys have a few more things to use as ways to choose. And also, if you have a hard time choosing, this summer, Owen and I are going to be taking you guys every Tuesday to another Disney World hotel. So, but if you would like help when it comes to booking and planning your next vacation, whether it's Disney, Universal, cruises, all-inclusive resorts, or the like, reach out to us. Go to eartoearmagic.com. We have a page called the Travel Services page. There's 4 forms you can choose from between Disney, Universal, cruises, and other. Fill out the forms. Susan or Heather will be in contact with you guys. If you have questions additional that would be of service and value to you guys to help you fine-tune your vacation plans, we'll go over it with you. And then we'll help you book and plan your trip all the way up until when you check in. So reach out to us. Yeah, it just started raining. We just did get in over the overpass here. Good morning and welcome in. Jared, thank you so much for reaching out to Susan this week. Oh, Skipper Bob has already been hiding. We have to go find him. Stay where you are, Bob. We'll get there sometime, I don't know, Wednesday next week? Don't move. We'll find you. I forgot my charge cable is not long enough for that anymore. I did go do some searching on Amazon. Oh, and I found a couple of power banks that are probably a little bit lighter than, oh, it is raining, isn't it? A little bit lighter than floating. I threw it on the Ear to Ear Magic wish list, so I'd have it later to go back and take a look at. A little bit smaller, provide just as much power. One of them even has a wrist on, like a wristband on it. You can like hang it on your wrist and it'll just shake it, pull it onto your wrist that way. Last time I did this, I'm somehow good, so I hurt myself. Snap.
Get your screenshot.
Everybody get your screenshot.
Quickly.
Chomp, chomp.
I can't hold them for much longer.
Oh wow! Now that it's really pouring down rain, I have a feeling more people are going to jump in line. How you doing this morning, Nick? We are in line for Dinosaur. We're outside. It's hard to tell. Nick says, have you seen the new Anchor power banks have on-screen information? There are chargers and power banks built into one. I bought 2 of them. I think one of them I may have added to the wish list, Nick. I think it does have a screen on it that tells you exactly how much power is left in the power bank. And Owen would like this one. This one, it costs more, but it charges. It charges by sitting on a power station. So instead of plugging it in, you just set it down on the station. And it's like a mag charger. So I'll have to pull it up, Nick, but I think it's one of those, like they refer to as a power bank. But you know, when we do all day streaming, we have to have that kind of power with us. I think that's a Florida box turtle.
Yeah, with the power station, it looks pretty cool. So normally what we have to do is we have to take the anchor out, lay it down on some station, and then it's got double chargers, so we have to plug it in on both, and hopefully we'll be fully charged by the time we go streaming again. How cool would it be to just walk out and just put it on top of that charge station? That's kind of cool. How you doing this morning, Grumpy News? Arlo! Good morning, Arlo. How you doing? Arlo's going to Disneyland tomorrow. That's so cool, Arlo. If you see Mickey, can you say hi to him for me? The 70th celebration's happening right now over at Disneyland. Cool costumes for Disney characters there now. Really cool celebratory sippers and popcorn buckets, because you know Disney fans love those popcorn buckets. And if you go to the Enchanted Tiki Terrace, look and see if they have that Adventures Tiki mug out. The green one came out in Disneyland about a couple months ago. It may be gone now. But the blue one just came out for here at Grotto, so. David D. loves Disney. I see the newest anchors. Yeah, there's an app. You can actually control it with the application. So I could actually pull up the app on my phone and see how much battery charge is on the battery and whether or not it's actually charging anything, because it shows how much output is on each of the 4 outputs without even having to take it out of my pocket. So that's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen the first part of this queue ever before. Well, if it's been a low wait time, then you probably skipped all of the first part of what we just showed you guys. All right, so I'd love to ask a favor of you guys. If you are watching this morning and you are a Ninja Watcher, love our Ninja Watchers. If we did not have our Ninja Watchers, we would be so less of a channel for everything that we do. Ninja Watchers make a big percentage of what we do every time we live stream. Those are the people who are watching. They watch us almost every day. They watch from work, from home, on errands, they're watching, but they can't always chat, especially if they're at work. They're listening. We don't get a chance to talk to them very often, but we love it if you get a chance today and you are a Ninja Watcher, we'd love for you guys to come into the chat, let us know you're Ninja Watching, and give everybody a chance to say good morning to you. I feel like whenever someone comes up to me in the parks when they're on vacation and they say, hey, love your channel, love watching the live stream with the Magic Crew, Ninja Watchers every day, I feel like I'm really missing out on getting to know a good portion of our crew. So even if you just come in once a stream and just say good morning so that we can see your name in the chat, it makes a huge difference. So come on, Ninja Watchers, when you get a break somewhere today, you get that next coffee break, you get that next chance between Zoom calls, come on in and say hello for a second. Shannon L is Ninja Watching today. How you doing, Shannon? Man, that's our working out, yes. Oh, I totally get that. If you're on the treadmill, you're not necessarily going to try to type. Goofy for Disney's green today. This morning we had, I think it was Greg who gifted your membership. I think it was Greg. Trying to remember, there were 2 people who gifted memberships this morning. So congratulations, Goofy for Disney. How you doing, Sam May? Ninja watching today. Morning. Positron, how you doing today?
How many guys?
Ooh. We're gonna try to fit a few more people in here. Can you slip it?
Dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the time rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
Arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in it. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom! You're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me. What could go wrong?
Love it when they say that.
Yes.
What could go wrong?
Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Ear to ear magic.
Do we wait or do we?
Yeah, let's wait. We're the last one in the room. We're no problem. We're gonna get on. Besides, if they get eaten by dinosaurs first, then the dinosaurs won't be hungry anymore.
Good logic, good logic.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, please stand clear of the doors. Once again, step all the way out and stand clear of the doors.
We're gonna try. Oh, and the doors are closed.
No, last time you were here, it would have
Make some space for everybody. There we go.
Watch what happens when I have the door open.
Yeah, that door's gonna open before we get down there.
So you're gonna have like 2 groups of people all trying to squeeze up through the corridor.
Welcome in, Three Strands. Good morning. Hey guys, while you're waiting for us to get on Dinosaur this morning, the lunch poll is up. What is the lunch poll? If you guys have just joined us and subscribed with us this past week, you might not have had a chance to see the lunch poll. We haven't done it this week a lot. But we initiated this back in August of 2022. It's a long-standing tradition. We like to showcase the food that's available here at Walt Disney World. And to do so, we let you guys choose what we're gonna have on our live stream today for lunch. Now, if you guys don't want to see lunch, that's fine. Owen and I are perfectly happy to wait to eat till after the stream is over today. But a lot of our crew, we've got a chance for you guys to choose exactly what we're gonna have for lunch today. So, vote in the poll.
We're gonna come all the way out towards me. I promise I won't bite. You're gonna come all the way out towards me. Come all the way out towards me. I promise I won't bite.
Matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and close the poll as we exit today? Does that work? So you have all the way through today's ride of Dinosaur to choose what you would like for us to do. When we exit the ride, Susan will close the poll officially, the one with the most votes. She'll put an order into our My Disney Experience account for the mobile order. I don't even know what the options are, guys. So you guys have full control over what we do, what we share, and what we rate. So you choose, we chew, and then Owen reviews. So make sure to put your vote in now. I tell you what, Lori loves the magic. You guys have been gone from home for so long. It's been almost a year, right? Carl Frederickson's grumpier cousin is a year older since when you left. That's a long time to be away from home.
Let me jump in first. There we go. I don't want the guests beside me to have to deal with the camera. Yes. There's ketchup and mustard up there. Where's mayo? Mayo's on that side. Where it should be, in its own elevated position. Mayo is the king of condiments. All right, here comes our time rover.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you, fasten your seatbelt, and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the time rover. And please watch children.
Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos, abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
All good. Let's go get that dino.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I
better find him before security does. Thanks for everything.
All right, if you're still in the vehicle with us, raise your hand. Sure, we got everybody. Somebody do a head count.
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
Welcome in, Surfer Girl. Alright, I see Goofy for Disney's still here, David Diesel of Disney's here, Winnie the Pooh's here, Nala K is here, SK is here, Greg is still here. Alright, Majority's here, Grumpy News is still with us. Alright, we may be missing a few people. Dopey Runners, Dinosaur Fodder. Hello, Mutter. Hello, Fodder.
Time travelers, place all these items in the pouch in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and remain seated. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
A complete stop.
All right. We made it. I knew we would. All right. Did you guys put in your vote today in the lunch poll? There we go. The lunch poll is closed. Head to Pizzafari. Pizzafari! What a shocker! All right, let me get everything plugged back in, put the equipment back together. And look at that, it has stopped raining since we've been inside. We're gonna try to ride Dinosaur as much as we can between now and 2026 when the park officially makes this ride go extinct. Thank you guys for voting in today's lunch poll. We'll head on over to Pizzafari, see what you guys voted for us today. I really have no clue. And I could stop that statement right there and everybody in the crew's like, yep, he does it. No, I have no clue when Susan puts together a lunch poll what the options are or where you guys are gonna send us. So, it's kind of fun. It's also kind of weird when you do it so often like I do. And then you go to the park and they're like, all right, you choose. And I'm like, I don't know how to choose. I'm an elected official. I don't know how to make decisions.
let's go this way. We'll go around the horn. Look at all the butterflies. Butterflies. It's so weird to see all that empty. Dude, it's just so weird to see that.
Just see the sky. It's very nice sky, but you shouldn't be able to see
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, this is going to be the new America's area. South America, Central America. Encanto. Indiana Jones, this whole area under construction right now. More update on that as they build.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
And it's not raining anymore.
So far, right?
Earlier in the chat today, Coach Paul Disney says cannot wait for Susan to help plan his birthday trip. It's pretty cool to be able to plan a birthday around a vacation like that. Again, thank you, Coach Paul Disney, for giving us the opportunity to help with that. We're getting ready in the month of June to celebrate an anniversary, a birthday of Ear to Ear Magic. We started Ear to Ear Magic officially as an Instagram website and YouTube channel the third week of June in 2016. So 9 years next month. We'll have to have some special times during that week to celebrate the community. All that we get to do with you guys on a regular basis that week. Father's Day's coming up. I have nothing for that. I'm just saying it. I was shocked that there was somebody, I forgot what company it was, like, you know, having their Father's Day sale. I'm like, wow, that's really early. Really trying to push some sales on there. And not coordinated with Father's Day at all, but always around Memorial Day weekend, the Disney Store and DisneyStore.com does their twice upon a year sale. Usually it's at the first of the year and the Memorial Day weekend. I believe it's still underway. Some of our mods may know if you've got any information on that, but the twice upon a year sale, I think it's like an additional 25% off of anything that's on sale already. So if there's something that you see in the stores when we're shopping today, we always tell you to go to DisneyStore.com first before you get upset and decide that you'll never be able to get it yourself because it's only here. Sometimes they are available on the website, but certain items are also going to be an additional 25% off, I think, is what the current twice upon a year sale is. So go check it out.
Where are you?
Yes. Pizzafari. A couple of things here at Pizzafari. Of course, you can get your sausage and pepperoni pizza, $12.29 pepperoni pizza, or cheese pizza, all served with a small Caesar salad. You have a chicken parmesan with marinara pasta for $13.29, also served with a slice of garlic bread. Creamy pesto chicken pasta, $13.29. Caesar salad with chicken, $11.99. And then a greens and grains salad with green goddess dressing, $10.99. And a seasonal cupcake. We'll find out what that is maybe on the inside. How you doing this morning, Bobby? Cello, Dream Aid. All right, which dining room do we want to dine in? Do we want to dine in the upside down room? Or you want to do the nighttime room? How you doing? We almost always dine in the upside down room. There is another dining room, a couple of dining rooms here in the back, just for something different. You see, they're all over the ceiling. I see snails and lobsters, tarantula. And then of course there's the nocturnal room. Trash pandas. Oops. Owl. You want to dine here? Let me pull this away just a bit. I'll get in first, that way you can jump out if you want. That way nobody's having to worry about our camera being in their face. Short cable. I need to buy a new cable. It's too short. We had a cable go bad on us at Epic Universe. We have to replace it. Which means the current cable is too short. Whenever we pull on it, it just pulls everything over. All right. Let's see. Right there. Three Strand says it's pouring in OSU. My car needs washed. I'm okay with that. How you doing today, Bowser? Kincaid, good old standby location. You know, we don't get to do Pizzafari very often. So it's actually kind of rare for us to dine here. Nick P says, I've never been in here. We usually go to Flame Tree Barbecue. I think we all go to Flame Tree Barbecue. So, you okay? Yeah. I don't think it's okay.
How you doing, Jamesy? UK Sploosh. I have you on the big screen, and I have my mom and dad over there, and they're watching today's adventure. Hello, mom and dad. How are you guys doing? You guys got a good family. They're very sweet. We got to meet them. We get to hang out with them all the time while they're having dinner. So thanks for watching today with us, mom and dad, all the way from the UK. We have a lunch order in. We're just waiting for that to be prepared. You guys chose it, so. Bobby, is it today your birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bobby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday!
So Pizzafari has the same style pizza as Pizza Rizzo. Are there any other places in Walt Disney World property that have that style pizza?
The Pinocchio Village House has flatbread.
Not the same
completely
as
different
pizza.
type of pizza.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other pizza places.
There's another place in Hollywood Studios that's a type, but
and there's no place in Epcot that I can think of that has pizzas like that.
because Epcot has really good pizza.
Well, they have Via Napoli, which we still haven't dined at.
Yeah, at the Napoli you have the Connections Cafe pizza.
Alex,
I've never heard this song before.
Alex says, I'm watching from Restaurantosaurus. We just walked past you, Alex. We just got off a Dinosaur. Yeah, my edges, I think I need to do mine. Can you see, my roots starting to show? Yeah, little. You need a haircut.
I need to put on my stuff right.
You got that little right there.
Every time I put like a hair gel, it's like
You
one
got
piece
a
of
foof.
hair
You
I
got a
miss.
foof. You got
There's
a
one piece of hair I miss the entire day. It just lifts.
You have a foof going on right now.
If I manage to get August, I'm gonna look that bad.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to get another. I think I'm gonna go platinum for the summer. Yeah, go platinum. Gonna go platinum. Let's see.
Did Owen just have a haircut? Yeah, I did.
Like about 6 weeks ago.
My hair grows very quickly.
6 weeks is a long time for your hair to grow back. About time for another haircut. I think there's a coupon on the shelf at the house. It may still be good. I think it expired yesterday.
I've never heard the remix of the Tiki Room for this restaurant. So
Leo, how's the weather humidity today? It's a little high because it is raining. It's rained on us twice since we've been here. So it's up there. But I'm still glad with the rain. Very happy for the rain. Dude, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. For everybody who comes in and hangs out and spends some time out of ninja mode, we're grateful to have you guys in with us. So thanks for popping in, as always. Alex says, ate at Via Napoli Pizzeria and Restaurantes a few times. Their pizza's top tier. It is good. It's just, we don't get to eat at a restaurant very often. We used to always do quick service because if we stay at a restaurant for too long, you guys get very bored. So we just stick around and do quick service and boom, pop right back out again. But we'll have to check it out sometime. How you doing, Surf Bum? Off and on rain today, high of 70. Not too bad at the shore. Oh, 70 is amazing. I would love for it to be 70 degrees right now here, Surf Bum. That would be great. Has Owen ever heard the song Walk the Dinosaur? Oh, yeah.
What's really funny
Walk
is
the Dinosaur?
I think we ordered this exact same thing when we were first last time. So this is what won.
Is this the pesto?
Pesto, yep.
Is it chicken pesto?
Chicken pesto.
Chicken pesto. This is what you guys voted for me for today. Chicken pesto with a slice of garlic bread. Can you guys smell it? And then Owen gets to choose his meal. So
I chose the alternate version since I didn't try it last time.
Chicken parm. What is that, cavatappi? Susan says I would eat that.
Like I said, last time we were here, we got this exact same thing for
Like, I got the pesto and you got the parm? Is that what you're saying?
No, the chicken parm one that I got a pesto. So.
Oh, we got the opposite of each other's.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Greg says that looks good. Nick's like creamy pesto. Chicken parm looks good, Jessica says. Cricket Girl says, look good to me. Big Booker says, nope, no thanks. He can smell it from here. All right, we'll try it out, and then we're going to get back out into the parks and have some more fun. We won't be too long for eating today. Plastic forks and knives. Yay. See if Owen can go without consuming any tines. I guess the real question, Owen, is, halfway to Halloween was the end of April, but they're just now wrapping up halfway to Halloween at Gideon's Bakehouse over Disney Springs. Today and tomorrow is the last days. And I put in the patron chat a picture of what they're serving. It's like a chocolate tart. I don't know if we're going to be making a special trip over there to try that or not. Chicken strips. Chicken strips. They're not breaded. Pretty soft chicken. Just shred it with your fork.
I mean, it's a decent chicken parm. I mean, obviously it's just like cooked, like basic way with just some cheese on top of it. I don't know. Both of these dishes come with like our toast.
Leo says, love me some pasta. Marinara is my favorite. Nick says, I prefer regular pesto. I don't know. I don't mind taking a little different every once in a while.
I mean, I think I just like pesto in general. I don't think I've ever had a dish with pesto that I like. Yes.
Well, you just throw that
There's
out.
always time.
You just throw that out in the universe like that, don't you?
Just watch. Like next week, I'm going to get a dish with pesto. It's going to send me to the hospitals. Near-death experience. Like, oh, okay, I found a dish with pesto. I don't know.
today's flavor? Florida man.
I'm out the flavor.
It's orange flavored with, I think it's got some caffeine in it. I think last time, Susan told me last week when she looked on Circle, the pod flavor was back again.
That's still terrible. I would like to get plenty of those. Those are good. It's not exactly pog juice, it's more like pog water, but still great flavor. If that makes sense.
There's a meal you will enjoy tasting the rest of the day. Or as we say, Big Booger, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year. All right, so who has plans? Who has plans this weekend? We want to know what you guys are doing. What are you guys going to be doing for this upcoming weekend?
Nick says pesto over cheese tortilla is my go-to in the summer, but I don't really want to have to cook. You can also add chicken or shrimp as well. Nick, with his experience with the Italian food, I'm sure there's a lot of like quick dishes he knows that are really well done.
Did you just say Italian dishes that are quick? I don't think there's any such thing.
Well, I mean simple.
You calling me simple? You say I'm simple? Goofy Runner? National Hole.
That is not a holiday. I'm sorry.
National Hole in My Bucket Day?
That cannot be real. You made that up in the spot. I congratulate you. There is no way.
I feel like I feel like most of the time my 5-gallon bucket has a gigantic hole in the bottom of it. I can't get anything without it leaking out the bottom. L Pits, you guys, where are we going? We're eating at Pizzafari. You guys have chosen. We are in the nocturnal room. Means all of the animals here tend to do quite well at nighttime. We've got owls, bats, lemurs, all nocturnal animals. And they do more at nighttime than they do in the daytime. And it's a darker room too, so that makes sense. Wild Star doesn't have any plans. As far as I know, it's supposed to be thunderstorms here in Melbourne, Florida. I can't remember the last time we had a weekend we didn't have plans. Oh. Dream Aid, refreshing my blue hair and giving myself a set of acrylic nails. That's what you're doing. That's funny. James is going to the cottage this weekend. Nick was going to the beach, but it's supposed to get rain. Well, you wouldn't want to go to the beach and get wet. Charles is coming to AK tomorrow morning, right back to Gainesville. Megan is celebrating birthday this weekend. Off work today instead of ninja watching. That's sweet. All right, so everybody, you can give a. I don't know how far back I am. Sometimes I get far back. Where am I? Wow, I am really far back, aren't I? Here we go. Well, happy birthday. Wild Star. Don't encourage Dopey Runner. Andrea's cleaning the house. Disney Granny's taking daughter and granddaughter to see Lilo and Stitch.
Dopey Runner says, how can I make that up? Owen, set a pic to Patreon just for you.
How can I make that up, Owen? Hang on. What picture? I'm gonna go to Patreon chat. Wow.
There's no way.
I got a hole in my bucket. Got a hole in my bucket. Wow. I'm checking all the stuff that people put on over on Patreon group. Hole in my bucket. Wow. Catch back up here. Michael, have we ever been to Yak and Yeti? I'll let you answer that question. Keep in mind, there are two Yak and Yetis here in Animal Kingdom. The quick service and the sit-down restaurant. I have dined quite a few times at the restaurant. Owen has only been maybe twice.
It was when I was much younger. I do not remember anything from.
He was much younger. But decent food. We just don't get to do it during live streams. But they still have the black and white dessert, gluten-free. Susan really enjoyed it. Coach Paul Disney is going to be doing a 5K charity walk in the rain tomorrow. We're glad you found us too, Megan. How do you celebrate Hole in My Bucket? Well, I had a couple of things planned for it, but time slipped away and I don't have the money for it anymore. And I can only do only a small bit of what I had originally planned. Everything got slipped away.
I think, hold on.
Hole in My Bucket.
At least tomorrow is National Smile Day, along with National Speak in Complete Sentences Day. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to die. I can barely speak in complete sentences without like going Porky Pig.
Happy Friday,
like
Jordan.
Every 5 sentences. I'm not going to make it.
Happy Friday, Jordan's Disney Adventures. How you doing? I got a hole in my bucket and the other one is holding a peace sign. No, that's the Canadian version. That's the Canadian holiday. Happy Friday. I have a live vlog. How you doing today? All right. So why don't we?
I'll be right back.
You'll be right back. Okay. I'll talk about my food real quick, and then when you get back, we'll talk about yours. let's see if I can find it up here. David D, put it in here. If I can find it. There we go. So what am I dining on today? You guys chose for me. It's got garlic bread, and it's very buttery, and I'm sure it's good, but it's just bread. It's very dense, so I'm not actually going to have the bread today. I don't need that much carbs. A little bit left of the creamy pesto. It's not bad. It's okay. It's a little heavy. So, keep in mind, on a really hot day, it may not be the best thing for you. So, very heavy cream. But it's not bad. The chicken is very tender. You can almost shred it with a fork. It's like chicken strips with no breading. And it is a good portion of protein, but there's almost so much sauce. There's almost too much sauce. That takes a lot for me to say that when it comes to pasta dishes. But overall flavor is good. But again, I just don't think on a really, really hot day that I would enjoy having that to walk around with afterwards. I need something a little lighter during the hotter times of the year. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 5 of Owens, 1 being terrible, would not recommend, and 5 being pretty amazing, we highly recommend it. If I have to go middle of the road on this one, I'm gonna go 3 out of 5. It's an okay dish. I could give or take it. There are other things I probably would enjoy more, but still beats just a regular pizza and stuff like that. So, Owen, talk about your chicken parm.
Chicken parm on a better pasta with garlic toast on the side. Same price as yours, $13.29. So it's essentially just a different version of what you just had, except pesto. Except for pesto, it's marinara, and the chicken is grilled with a spicy Parmesan sauce. The chicken is very crispy. Chicken is very crispy. The parm is good quality. The marinara pasta, there's a good bunch, and the marinara is good. Also, the toast adds a lot. Honestly, I felt like you get a good amount of food for what you pay for. Like, honestly, you remove the toast or remove the chicken parm, I think I would still be pretty full. So I did actually put some effort into those parts. Good amount of food, good amount of food. I think overall, I think I would give this a low 4. It's very simple, like it's just pasta, just your average Tori pasta, a very like cafeteria-ish chicken parm and some toast, but it's a good amount, and it's very enjoyable. It's different than pizza. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a 4. So that is my my opinion. So I was walking in. You gave your dish a 3.
Yeah, just a 3.
Was it because of how heavy it is?
Well, I mean, it's okay, but I don't feel as though it just kind of feels like run of the mill, you know? I feel like I could get that pretty much anywhere, and nothing all that special to it. and it's not bad, but I'm not going to be tripping over anybody to get to it. For sure. So, welcome in, Calvin. How you doing? Jordan says he's going to be on the Disney Dream. And what was that? Was it October? Going to both islands. That's pretty cool to be able to go to Castaway Key and Lookout Key.
Go for both worlds.
So,
best of both worlds. See, the talking complete sentences today
we can't
is
talk.
going to end me.
No more talking for you.
I'm just going to have to keep my mouth shut for the entire day tomorrow.
But that's the exact same boat we're going to be on in December. So, it's one of the older boats. It's one of the original 4. The old school, the OG Disney. And we've got a good group going with us. So, I'm going to be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale. On ours, we're only going to be going to one island. We're going to be going to Nassau and Castaway Key. If you'd love to join us, we'd love for you guys to reach out to us and let us be a part of that. So all you have to do is, again, I know several of you people in the chat right now will be on board with us in December. Reach out to us. Go to eartoearmagic.com if you like some quotes. And let us know if you want to join us in December for a Maritime cruise. We're going to be Maritime. There's going to be Christmas trees and stuff like that everywhere. But we're going to be on the Disney Dream as well. It's going to be kind of cool. Looking forward to it. Also, if just announced yesterday, if you are wanting to sail, I think it's August and September, guys. Honestly, we're so tired after yesterday's stream. Getting home, I had a couple other things, and some things just happened yesterday. It was a whirlwind of a day. But there is a sale. If you are a Disney Visa card holder for Disney Cruise Line. And there, as always, there's terms and conditions. There are limitations. But I think it's for sailings through August and September. And I think if you book using that promotion, again, Susan will yell at me if I get it wrong. We'll make sure to get it right. I'm just giving you a heads up. I think this is what it is, but I believe it's a $250 onboard credit if you are a Disney Visa card holder booking select cruises August and September. More details, reach out to us, let us know. We'll confirm it. Not the person who just saw it in passing. But always, if you're looking to book Disney Cruise, reach out to us and let us know. We can help you confirm. And if there are any special deals and stuff like that, we'd love to take care of that for you as well. So, but if you are a Disney Visa card holder, there is ask about that promotion. Anytime you can get any kind of promotion on Disney Cruise Line, it's a big deal. All right, you ready to get back out there? Disney Dopey Runner. My quote is only 188 days for the Christmas cruise. Come hang out with Oscar. Is Oscar going with us? We're going to get to meet Oscar and the whole family for Dopey Runner. Who else in the chat's going with us in December? I know there's quite a few people that have already booked. I'm not sure how many of them are in the chat with us here today. Looking forward to it. Also, if you're ready for a last minute cruise, don't forget, we're going to be going on the Utopia of the Seas of Royal Caribbean in July 14th through the 18th, going to Nassau, Bahamas, and Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And we are already booking next summer, 2026, Virgin Voyages Group Cruise. We're going to Alaska, guys. Going to Alaska. I'm already excited about that opportunity because that's a bucket list item for me. So we're going to be adding more group cruises for 2026, but this is our first one we've got scheduled. We'd love to have you come join us July 2nd through the 9th. We're going to be sailing out of Seattle, Washington. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Interested in any of those group cruises, or you just want to take a cruise period, just reach out to us, guys. Let us be a part of it. Thank you guys for letting us be your cruise travel agent. So, all right, Owen, you ready to get out there? Where are we going to go? We're going to go to Pandora, maybe? Somewhere. Let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere. I could go somewhere. The question is there any chance we can get 626 likes on today's stream?
I mean, we have 477 people in here, so there's a very good chance we're already at 360.
I think,
I moved the lens on my North Star. Both of our rides are at like about an hour. So I just want to wait an hour for one of the two.
Leo was asking about the humidity. Dude, high humidity. It's a wet day. Yeah, we could eat down here. And the wetness. Bum, 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 bum. Adobe runner Oscar and Noel will return just 2 days before the cruise. The whole Dopey gang's gonna be there. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Anthony popped in to say hi. Ton to do before we leave tomorrow. Gonna be, did I see, Anthony, you're gonna be at Springs all day tomorrow? If you are gonna be at Springs, remember Gideon's Bakehouse has a special halfway to Halloween chocolate tart, peanut butter chocolate tart, and it's only going to be there left 2 more days, today and tomorrow. That's it. Sunday is going to be gone. So gotta sing along with copyright when it goes bum 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 da 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 da. You know, it's everyone's favorite song. Bum, bum, bum. Calvin is in today. I guess somebody said run Disney, run Disney, run Disney. But I know you won't be able to stay long, but Calvin is going to be really, what's the word I'm looking for? Talking a lot about, I guess talking is the word. Promoting seems weird. He doesn't really promote, but we are getting ready to go into our summer virtual series. Over the summer, we're going to be doing 3 5Ks. I will be publishing those 3 dates come next Monday. We're going to talk about them. We're going to put it officially on the calendar. 3 Saturdays, 1 in June, 1 in July, 1 in August. If you guys have signed up for the Run Disney Virtual Summer Series, we will give you some dates. You don't have to run with us. Really, the reason we do it is just to give people an opportunity to see what it's like, just to talk about it. And we hope that if you did sign up, if you can do it with us, whether on the treadmill, at home, around your own neighborhood, we would love to do the 5Ks with you. Again, we'll do 1 in June, 1 in July, 1 in August. That's for the virtual series. Now, Calvin, remind us if it's still the same. A couple of those challenges did come up earlier this week. I don't know if they're still available, but if you missed out on signing up for the virtual challenge, I know over in our Run Disney support group, great Facebook page, you did remind everybody when challenges opened up. If you are interested in Run Disney, you've always wanted to try it out, if you want to do it with us in the future, go find us on Facebook. It's the Ear to Your Magic Run Disney support group. Answer the questions, guys. We have a couple questions in there just to make sure you're real people. If you don't answer the questions and we can't confirm that you're real and you're not a business or a bot or something like that, you may not be let in because it is a closed group. But go find it. We're going to be doing the summer virtual series. We're going to be signing up for Princess 2026 in the month of June. And we're going to be signing up for the springtime surprise in July. Now, you know he's asleep, right? You know how to wake him up? All right, bang on it. Bang on it hard. You got to wake him up. Bang on him a couple of times. Sometimes he gets a little irritated. But if you knock on it a couple of times, you might wake him up. And the way to tell if you've woken him up is look right here at the edge. At the little tip there. Sometimes he gets a little mad and he might even spit. So There he goes. Yep, you woke him up all right. All right, that might be poisonous. I'm not 100% sure. So, good job. Calvin says, I just got the summer virtual series when it went back on. So yesterday, the challenge is still available for now. So I love being able to share stuff like that with kids when they're checking it out. So come do the virtual summer series with us. Sign up. We'll run some races. We'll be doing 3.1 miles 3 times over the summer together. Always on a Saturday morning. We'll be doing it on Disney property. So you can come and do it with us. I don't know if it will work out, but we have somebody who's already offered to come join us in June to do the 5K run with us on property. So we'll give you more information about those dates when we put them on the calendar officially. And then again, sign-ups. We're going to have sign-ups for next year's races. And as always, we'll be having meetups, any in-person race in 2026. Jumbo, Kadani Sean. There you go. Calvin says general registration for the Princess is going to be June 24th. So if you've always wanted to sign up, or if you're planning on signing up, put it on your calendars now. June 24th, that Tuesday, we will have a live stream just to sign up for the races together in the morning. And then that afternoon, we'll take you to a live stream to check out one of the Disney World Resort hotels. Andrea, will you guys be doing a Halloween party the week of Wine and Dine? I didn't get to do it last time. We definitely won't be doing it the night before the race, though. I was told that for Wine and Dine that was a little much. I'm sure it was fun though. I missed out because I had eye surgery. Doc wouldn't let me go, so everybody went without me, which is cool. I would prefer it that way anyway. And remember guys, if you are planning on signing up for the Princess race for next year or the springtime surprise, you know you can go ahead and get your reservations made prior to registrations for the races in hopes that you can get better availability, because you know those are always a big thing. You can always reach out to us and let us be a part of that registration or reservations for all 2026 for those 2 time periods are open now. So for a small deposit, you can go ahead and pick your rooms before registrations become available for the Run Disney races and everybody starts grabbing your favorite rooms. And if you do sign up and register with us and book your room and ticket packages with us, we'll be able to provide you guys with a complimentary set of ear-to-ear magic bib boards to hold your race bibs on. We always recommend that you get those before you register. Now you're like, what happens if the weirdness thing happens and I end up not being able to get the race? If you need to, you can simply cancel. You get a 100% refund on your deposit. And if it's worth the peace of mind knowing that you really want that one room at the boardwalk or something like that, so that your family can come out and cheer you on along the race route, then, you know, get your room early. Oh, you want to check the birds? So about a month ago, guys, when we were over here with Susan and Liberty, Liberty noted that a mourning dove flew over and landed on a nest in this space. Oh, big thunder, big thunder. I'm gonna look and see if there's any sign of that nest still being here, and Owen wanted to see whether or not we could see any birds in there later, but it's right behind this space right here. We were here 2 weeks ago and we did see one of the birds was still up in the nest. Can you see anything, Owen? No. They were right there before. Is it possible they've already left the nest? No, there's no way a cast member went into that area. I will tell you who hasn't left the area. Watch this guy down here. Beautiful sunshine. I know it's thundering. You can hear the thunder, and well, I don't know if you can see the lightning just yet, but there is down here. Where is he? There he is. A gigantic Godzilla hanging out in the sunshine today.
Unfortunately, not here yet, but I definitely don't see either of our two boys going up there.
Oh, he's enjoying the sunshine. Did he just stick his tongue out at me? Look at him.
You may think they're enjoying the sun, but in reality, when you're not looking, they're grabbing all the dimes and quarters that they're slowly making to the pool and taking it back to their face.
I got it so zoomed in, I can't keep it still. What about our $20 bill? Is it still in there? Somebody threw in a $20 bill into the water about a month and a half ago. I'm like, yeah, I'm quite curious to see how long that $20 bill stays in there. $75 minutes is our wait time right now for Flight of Passage. Leo says, I like the faux waterfall. All right, Leo, since you brought it up. All right, for those who don't want the magic destroyed, put us on mute for just a second. But there are several waterfalls up here. I think there are a total of 6 micro falls up in the top area up there. Here's the secret. As Leo has pointed out, this is a little behind the scenes again. If you don't want the magic to be destroyed, mute for just a minute. But here's the deal. The very top waterfall on the right side and the very top waterfall on the left side contain no water. I'll show you. Do you see the 2 waterfalls up there? Right there in the middle of the screen. The one at the bottom, real water. The one at the top, it's just a spinning wheel. There's no water up there. That's a faux fall. Definitely a faux fall. And there's one on the right side and there's one on the left side right there. So there you go, Leo. All right, magic's gonna be restored. Everybody can come back in. I love all the waterfalls. Waterfalls in Pandora. Hello, Jeremy. Oh, Richard, I'd love to ride the Banshee, but for 2 reasons, not today. One, it is an hour and 15 minutes. Stand by. And 2, I did not bring the harness today. So we'll have to reserve that for another ride. How you doing, Amanda? Dude, the clouds have at least cleared out. I mean, look, it's all blue now. Even though we can still hear thunder in the background. When we first came in, it was raining. It has rained on us once since we've been here. And it had been dark clouds, but now it's pretty clear. We're gonna hit Wind Traders.
I'll be right over here.
See if we see anything new in Wind Traders today. There's that sun. Ooh, it's gonna get warm again. Guys, next week we're gonna be officially in the month of June, starting our summer live stream series. If you're watching today for the first time, we'll be doing this every Monday through Friday, bringing you to the parks, bringing you to the hotels. And hope that you guys don't leave today without taking a couple seconds to hit the subscribe button. We're almost to 34,500 Magic Crew members here on the channel. And whereas numbers are fun, we love to celebrate numbers. Numbers are just a way to show growth, but numbers are just that. They're just numbers. The real joy is when people come in, real people, real lives, real connections. That's where the real magic happens. So come on in, guys. Subscribe, jump into the chat. This is a great group of people to spend time with. You call that a knife? That's not a knife.
Mira para allá, ¿Quieres un polo?
Nick says he's already posted a picture of his starting line from his 5K. Any of you guys are on Patreon, you can go check it out. Here's some of the figures we were just showing you guys.
Those are cool. The first series, I believe there are six different figures. I'm trying to see if there's any of them that are in display. There are 2 mystery figures. So I'm a little confused. There's one.
Next traveler all the way down.
Ah, there we go. 2, 3, 4. All right. So this one here, we got 4 of the 6 there. Here's 5. So that's actually just one figure.
Yeah, you can tell how they're
That's the target. Yeah, that's one of them's. It's like a bow and arrow and the target. So that's one figure that's unseen. How you doing, Vicky? Vicky's already posted a picture over in our Patreon chat. Saw that earlier today. How you doing today, Vicky? Here's the shadow box. Right here, the Pandora shadow box. It lights up. Yeah, for those who have us on their big screen television, 70-inch screen television in the living room, and they walk out of the live stream, they walk out of the living room for a bit to go get something in the kitchen, and they walk back in, they're like, whoa, Ikni Oh, and this is the meaning of Ikni. Do you remember what Ikni means? I see you. Oh, cool. Vicky's gonna go see Lilo and Stitch in a couple of minutes. Hope you enjoy it. I'll be honest with you guys. I was not 100% on the movie. I did not like everything about the movie. I did have a couple of things I did not care for. But overall, it still was a good movie. Chronic pain in your shoulder. I think I know what it's caused by. Want me to do it for you? Turn around. Lean over.
No.
Oh, no? Okay.
No.
All right. Just trying to help. Just the backpack, but for a second I thought it was a chair.
I can see that. Yeah.
Oh, and you still have nothing on your wall in your room. We're gonna move out of this house and it will be bare. Are you gonna? Have you thought about how you're gonna decorate your room at all?
Yes, but first I need an egg cup.
Okay. Well. Keep seeing all these cool things.
Big glowing mouth.
Oh, he does glow.
Not in the glowing
Black
section
light.
though.
Black light though, right?
Yeah, black light specific.
How you doing, Stephen Pete? Vicky, only question is, do you have to stay until the end of the movie? I mean, you don't have to. Oh, are you asking whether or not there's something hidden in the credits? No, they are not. I will spoil that for you. There are no hidden
credits and the credit scenes. We did stay. It's not, well, I made everybody wait, and Susan goes, "This is not a Marvel movie." I said, "I know, but there were little pictures and stuff of Lilo and family in the original movie."
Picture careful.
Picture plant.
A picture plant, a picture.
Picture plant. That's a beaker.
A beaker plant, a beaker.
No, it's a pitcher plant and a beaker.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Pitcher plant and a beaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A beaker plant and a pitcher.
I think this is a infinity stone.
That's a cube.
Oh. It's a little long. I think Thanos sat on it. It went squish. You're staring intently at that pitcher plant.
I'm just surprised by the way that it's like growing outside of it, like it's hanging out.
And those kind of things are cool.
Put this down carefully.
Nick says, "I like Lilo and Stitch. I thought it was cute and well done." Steven says there was a mid-credit scene in Sinners, and that was Warner Brothers. Yep. Always want to wait. Always watch it because you never know. We always watch. Besides, people work really long and hard to make that movie. Even if I don't like it, we still wait to watch all the credits just in case. It's like a thing of, it's like, it's a matter of respect, I watched the whole movie. Got a whole family here.
This is our avatar maker.
Is it finally back up?
Yes.
Wow, it's been a bit.
We scan your face, get your DNA features, you inspect the eye color, the hairstyle, things like that. And we make an avatar figure based off of you.
Do you charge extra to give the bald guys extra hair on the... I don't have any hair, so I wasn't sure if I had to pay extra for the hair on the figure.
Nope. Every doll is going to be $85. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which hair.
Have you done one yourself? Oh, and I just knocked them down. I'm so sorry. Oh, I just took down I am so ecologically butterfingered. I just knocked down an entire Navi family.
All right.
There we go.
Happens all the time.
That's a cool concept. They'll put you in the machine, they'll scan your face, and you may even end up on an animatronic, somewhere in the future in Abu Dhabi. Who knows? So, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. She's like, "Oh no, I can't say that." He went too far. That was not funny. I do not speak for the company. How weird would that be? They take your picture, they make yourself a figure Owen, and then 10 years from now you go to a different park and you're riding an animatronic ride, and all of a sudden on the dark ride there's Owen right there. And like, how did that happen?
No one wants to see that.
It is a joke. They're not going to be scanning your face to make animatronics. Not when they're going to make all of them look like Jack Sparrow anyway. So I think it's funny. They did one of the little promotional things where they had an interviewer interview Stitch, and he was actually able to answer questions live. He was like sitting on a chair, and they'd ask him questions, and he'd answer the questions as that character, just to be funny.
The interviewer says, so, are there rumors that you're going to appear in the next Avengers Doomsday movie? And Stitch just kind of got quiet. I said, Stitch, you're gonna get Stitch in trouble. I can't say anything, you know. I can say is Stitch strong. Doomsday, better watch out. It was a cute answer. It was a cute little thing. I think officially somewhere, someone had to come out and say, oh yeah, officially Stitch is not going to be in Avengers Doomsday. And I think sometimes we take ourselves way too serious. That somebody felt like they had to come out and make an official statement. No, it was a promotional joke. Stitch is in fact not in the next Avengers movie. Though I do have a recommendation though, Owen. As much as I like Kelsey Grammer, how cool would it be is if they came out with Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, and they bring in for the very first time, we get our X-Men in as the MCU, and there's Stitch playing Beast. I remember Beast being a little bigger. He's a little on the short side. Well, he's, you know, he's farther away from the camera. Stitch is, I'm Beast. Rawr. Nick says he'll be there as an Easter egg. Just watch. How you doing, Eduardo? Cousin! Amanda, there are some changes. There are changes, but it's still a good movie. Here's the thing, the balance to keep in consideration. Yes, they did change some things to the storyline. I knew that was inevitable. But one thing I can really, really give them kudos for is they captured the real feel of Hawaii and the lifestyle and how they did it was done well. So Stitch overall as a character was maintained. He was respected as a character. Chris Sanders came in and did the voice again, which was a huge thing. Yes, they did change a little bit of the story, but it's still at the heart of it a good movie. Andrew says, scam me away, Disney. Just put me in Pirates of the Caribbean. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum. All right, if you guys are just joining us here, welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. Coming to you live this Friday, the last Friday in the month of May. Any of our otter buddies out? You didn't get to celebrate World Otter Day. As far as I'm concerned, World Otter Day is every day. Yeah, I don't see any otter fun happening right now. There is a place on the east coast of Florida. I have been following them now for 1.5 years, and they have otter experiences. You can meet their otters, not behind glass, but they are acclimated to people and they have playtime and you can actually play with their otters. And I'm thinking that would be so much fun to do.
You can kind of see that there's like a wreckage of like oysters around this green island.
Where they've done some eating, but yeah, they're not out at the moment. It's a little too hot in the middle of the day. Christy, how are you? Christy says, I've been distracted today. They're putting new pavement down on my road and they were in front of my house. They did the same thing to us today, Christy. We woke up this morning and couldn't go anywhere because there was paving equipment everywhere in front of our house and they had destroyed and lifted up the pavement. Susan had to go out and ask permission for me to move the vehicle. I had to move the car to the other side of the neighborhood just so that when they continued to do the work, I would have access to my vehicle.
Better. Hey, she will love it. Right, Nick? Nick, what?
Do their otters have a jug band? They do not. They do chirp, but they do not play instruments. But their chirping is pretty entertaining.
Yes. So for the traveler today, you want to head to Upcountry and Land. We're to be in Asia.
Yeah, so when it's time for me to leave this morning, Christy, Owen and I had to leave the house, walk on foot to another section of our neighborhood, and get back to the car before we could leave because they have just torn up the road. So no telling how long that's going to take. I see a roo. There's a roo. One roo. Hang on out here. There's a roo right there. Ooh, somebody's not having a good morning. I'm gonna see if I can find any more. That's the only one that I can find right now. There's others out here?
Come to where I am.
Oh, way out there. Yeah. There's a row. Good morning. How you doing, Calvin? Happy Friday. When you zoom in, the camera really has a hard time adjusting. There's a few of them out there. I recall a tree. So later on this year, we're getting ready for Zootopia to come into this area of the park. And of course, you know, Zootopia 2, Zootopia, is coming out in November. That's its name, right?
Zootopia.
Zootopia? Zootopia the mostest?
That being said, now that you bring that up, I wonder if they're going to be mainly focused on the original Zootopia, or are they going to try to bring elements of the second in to advertise it?
See? How How you doing, Shannon and Baby C's? Good afternoon. So Shannon and Baby C's, I may be remembering this wrong, Shannon, so tell me if I am wrong. I'm wrong all the time, so it's okay. I'm not offended when someone tells me that I'm wrong. But you're green in the chat today, but I think it's because someone gifted you a membership, right? 10 memberships were purchased today by members. And I gotta tell you guys, this was something that was never planned. We never promoted. We never asked for it. I don't think I've ever asked anybody to actually gift a membership before. But it happens all the time. Nick, I believe, came in earlier. Was it Nick who said that their first month of being in the Magic Crew cast was as a gift to him? Somebody gifted him a membership, and he's been a member ever since. It is an amazing thing that people care enough to want to bring people into their group and to do that. So if you're watching today, I just want you to know there is a space for you here, no matter what the situation. There's always a place at the table for you. Now, we do have rules. We do have things we have to abide by. We always try to avoid things like politics, sports, and religion. Why those three things? Weird things to avoid. Because for some reason, whenever anything of sports, religion, or politics gets brought up, it puts a divide between people automatically. So it's not an idea of avoiding and trying to be oblivious to things. It's just we know that it pushes people away. And sometimes the people that pushes away are the people who need to be here the most. So we want you guys to be positive. We want you to be respectful to all people. We ask that you not advertise other channels in what we do and how we operate, because we don't do that in their channels, and we ask that doesn't happen in ours, just as out of respect. But other than that, we want you guys to come in here and have a good time. We want you guys to feel like you're a part of what we do. And if you're watching today and this is a brand new channel to you, and you're like, you know what, I know you guys have been doing this for 5 years, but I've never heard of you. I have no idea who you are. That's fine. I'm not looking to gain anything for myself when it comes to what happens when we have the live streams. But what I do ask is that everyone has a chance to come in and have a chance to enjoy the parks, enjoy the company of those around you. And if you have never met some of the people here in this chat, like Shannon and Baby C's, that's Caleb and Cecilia, real people. And we want them to know that you're real as well. So come on into the chat and have some fun with us today. Come hang out with us next week if you need to, but we'll be here every single weekday as much as we can to provide a safe place for you guys to come in and have fun. So thank you guys so much for being in a supportive group, a positive group, in a group that wants to have other people be a part. When you gift memberships, that's just a sign of generosity. It's a sign of inclusivity. It's a sign of just general oneness with the community, and we appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. I love being a part of this group just as much as you guys do. Joseph says, I appreciate no division here. Well, because what ends up happening is, if I sit there, Joseph, what ends up happening is if I pick a topic that we know there's only one side or left side, I said, all right, let's talk about it. Raise your hand in the chat if you're right-handed, and all you left-handers are weird and odd and we don't want nothing to do with you. It immediately puts a spot in between people that doesn't need to be there. There's no reason to pick sides. There's no reason to say that I like you because you're left-handed or right-handed. By the way, I am left-handed. So there's no reason to do that for the sake of doing that. So it's great to be able to just put those kind of things aside and do that. So Megan says, only been here for 2 months. Megan, there are people here who celebrating 2 years. We have someone this morning who just said they just posted that they have been a member of the Magic Crew cast now for 30 months. We want you guys, no matter if you've been here for 3 months or 3 years, to know that you are part of the family, you're part of the community. We love that. So Shannon's left-handed. Thank you guys so much.
There's an Owen, a wild Owen. You tired? We may have to end a little early today.
We can keep going.
No, we're still going, but we might not do a full stream today. This poor guy is worn out. We have had a really busy week in and out of the streams, guys. So. Thank you so much, Greg. Eduardo says, I enjoy being here. No questions asked. Love the crew and what they offer. Chris, I wish there were more streamers like you. I'm not going anywhere else. I say enjoy all you want to enjoy. I've never been an idea of going, well, you watch me, you can't watch anybody else. No, there's so much out there. You can enjoy more than one channel, one streamer, but we do say that we want you guys to at least understand that we've got certain rules that we follow. We do have a reason for them. We want them to be family friendly. Why do we stay family friendly? We try to keep it on this side of PG because we want the kids to watch with you. We want Dale and mom and dad to be able to watch without being questioned as to something that's a little on the inappropriateness. And we actually do have classrooms who watch. We have teachers who will put us up on their screens in the classrooms, and we take that very serious, that we have language and we have topics that would not get them in trouble for playing this in a classroom. I thought that was a lemur in the water at first though, and I was gonna get excited. It's just a duck. Are the ladies out today?
They're inside Friday.
Oh, they're inside. They're taking a Good Friday in. Good.
Here like a few weeks ago, and we knew that the groundhog one was your first. They were like they get the like snatch some of each other's.
Just a few more minutes.
I see you through there.
Squirrel? Squirrel!
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin is out. I say we go get ourselves. Is Expedition Everest open today?
I think it's back up.
With the rain we had earlier? I say we go for a ride on Expedition Everest. What do you guys think? Kevin is making her way back out to the public as well. Nick says, I've been trying for over a year. They're trying to get Chris to eat Brussels sprouts at Epcot. Oh, but you know, it's just never worked out. There was that one time and it was...
It's not you, it's me.
It was one of those days. And then there was that other time and I heard, you know, it was not a good day for Brussels sprouts.
who knows what may happen in Food and Wine Festival. I gave you guys, Nick, I gave you a clear opportunity the very first day of Food and Wine Festival. And see, I don't think the community was gung-ho for it. I just don't think, should we make it? Should I make that challenge again this year? An open challenge? The first day of Food and Wine Festival. When it opens up, we will be there. Unless something happens, we will be there. And if we are there, even if we aren't there the first day, the very first day we are there, I will leave this open. If there are Brussels sprouts on the Food and Wine menus, this is the open challenge. Our very first stream in the 2025 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. If you guys can get to 1,000 likes during the stream, I will get the Brussels sprouts. And that is a promise. That is, I think that's fair. It is. Think about it. It's doable, and it's very much doable, especially the first day of a food festival. Keep in mind, the last year during the first day of Food and Wine Festival, we had over 6,000 people, which is low. We're not even as big as some of these other channels that open up their streams and they easily get 15, 20, 25, 30,000 views in a single stream. They could eat a hamburger, eat a hot dog and Casey's, and make more than I make in a month. Big channels. We're a small little channel, but 6,000 in one day. I think we can easily get 1,000 likes. So I'm gonna leave that open to you guys. It's never an idea of I'm refusing. It's just you guys have to meet me halfway. So Shannon now says we're gonna be there on the first day too. You guys can make it happen. So Uncle Lardbar, Yeti. Let's go see somebody about that Yeti. Speaking of likes, if you guys have been watching today, I don't know if we have any chances. We try to go to 626 likes on every stream. Why? It's an arbitrary number. Because 626 is experiment 626. And it symbolizes and represents Ohana in our community. That's really the only reason. But today, so far we're up to 411. So if you're watching today, help us out. Why do we even care? Because we're very organic on this channel. We don't demand that you like the streams. We don't demand that you subscribe. We don't make it subscribers only. We don't do silly things to do clickbait to gain subscriber numbers. We're very organic in that way. We don't purchase likes. We don't purchase viewers. So how do we do it? Well, we need YouTube to help us out in some ways. And the way that helps out, the more likes we get, the more it increases the chances that YouTube will share our streams out. And we have lovely people like Megan who stumble across our streams. And very likely, many of the people that are in our stream today are in because YouTube suggested our streams when you guys had a number of likes come through on a day. So, an hour wait right now for Expedition Everest. Oh boy. Is it closed? All right, let's go jump in it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. They just opened the single rider line. All right, all the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! They did. They just opened this up, guys. The reason it's so short is we walked up at just the right time. That is serendipity right there. Serendipity. Be good to the universe and let the universe be good to you. Hey Thomas, AK looks crowded today. Any reason? In the summertime, people come and they play. It's a short weekend, so people who had Memorial Day off, they may come for the week because they have one last day they have to take off for PTO. So, part of it.
Ear to ear magic.
Ear to ear magic. How you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Doing good. You guys ridden it before? Yeah. Awesome. Sea Stars! Steven says, I stumbled across your channel 2 years ago. The post-Disney depression is very real, and we do help with that. The best thing to do, there's 2 things you can do, Steven, for post-Disney depression. After your vacation, come into live streams and watch. It helps. And 2, book your next vacation. I know I'm very biased because we are a travel agent family. And that's how we take care of our family. And yes, we are big on booking that next vacation. But you gotta admit, having a countdown does help. If you don't have a countdown for your next vacation, whether it's Disney or anything like that, reach out, let us know, we'll help you with that. If you're watching on your big screen television, you can scan that QR code on your television, guys. Fill out that form, tell us how you wanna vacation next. And remember, we charge no fees whatsoever. Costs you nothing to have Susan and Heather help you book and plan your trip. How is that? Because the price of our commission is baked into your vacation price already. And that goes whether you use an agent or not. You guys have been coming to Disney for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. You've been paying for a travel agent to help you, whether one helped you or not. So you basically, I'm not asking you to do anything but take advantage of the perk you're already paying for. You pay for somebody to help you. You pay for someone to jump in and help when something goes wrong. You pay for someone to help you make decisions and find the best price for your vacations. You already paid for that. You should have somebody to help you. So reach out and let us help out. eartoearmagic.com. Go to our travel services page and let us know what your next vacation is and how we can help you make that a reality. And before we get on, this is where the real celebration comes through. It's not in the 34,000 whatever. That's not the number we get excited about. The real number is the one. The one that comes to be a part of our group right now. The one that we have who hits the subscribe button. That's the real joy. Thank you so much, Matthew, for subscribing today. Welcome into the Magic Crew. And we hope that you can come in and have fun with us any weekday, Monday through Friday.
bus line. All the single rider lines. Thank you, Eduardo. All the single riders, all the first rows.
Secure all gear in the cargo bag. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane. And please supervise your equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo, coloque sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
It's a great group of people, Matthew. I can be a little irritating sometimes, but everybody else is really cool. There goes Owen.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And please supervise children. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
There we go. Not too bad.
Always a good ride.
This is my second. Oh, look to the right. No!
All right, where's the new pullover?
Can I see something cool? I love single rider on that ride.
Oh, it's great.
It is the best deal. I want to show you this. This is a book I made with the park's approval.
Disney Parks Mazes.
All the rides.
And are you Mr. Jackson?
I am Mr. Jackson.
Oh, that is awesome. And is this available on Amazon?
It's absolutely available on Amazon.
We'll have to. One of our patrons will have to see if we can look it up. Is it Sean?
Sean Jackson.
Sean Jackson, Disney Park Mazes.
How about you? You have a handle or something I can email you?
Yeah, it's Ear to Ear Magic.
Ear to Ear Magic.
When you smile really big, you smile from
ear to ear.
Ear to ear. There you go.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'd love to share that out and check it out. So yeah, Ear to Ear Magic. We're here every weekday.
Oh, okay.
I've been for 5 years.
Oh, well, see, I'm here from New York and I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh,
so this is.
I'm glad it rained on your last day.
It's rained every day. It's been the rainiest day. So yeah, obviously here we are.
I was going to say, there's Expedition Everest right there.
Just did it.
Now, where's the Yeti?
Where's the Yeti?
There he is, right there. Cool. Let me get one more shot of the front of it, so if somebody can get a screenshot of it. Disney Parks Mazes. That's really awesome. How long did you spend on that?
About a year.
About a year.
Yeah.
So you know that's a good amount of time to invest into something like that.
So anyway, well, thanks for taking a look at it.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
And
yeah, you can find me over at Ear to Ear Magic on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Threads, anywhere you can do it. Ear to Ear Magic will cross all.
Perfect.
So reach out to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to
That's
meet you.
awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's cool, guys. I love it. Did you see the one for the Expedition Everest? That was really cool looking.
So you said there was something you wanted to see here?
Well, just as you walk by the photo booth, there's a hoodie. And when you put it up,
I was just looking at that.
Is that the one you were just looking at? Let's go find it. I want to show everybody. I don't think I've seen it before. I'm not saying it's new, but it's new to me.
Does that mean low battery?
This may not be the one you're talking about.
No, it's not, but that's a full zip.
Looks very cool.
What does it show on the back?
Has a gradient to it, nice pattern.
That's cool.
I would wear that. Okay. So
all right, the one we're looking at is all white, so that when you put the hood on, it looks like you're a Yeti.
Okay, let's set that over.
Is that right there? I think that might be it right there, dude. Wait for a spot. Is this it? See, you see it's got the beard right here. So when you put it on, look at that. It kind of looks like Owen with the little poof on top. And on the back. Like I said, I have not seen that before. That looks really cool. See, you've got the beard there. Oh, look at the bottom. Look at that. That is embroidered. And not something I would ever tell you to wear during the summertime here at Disney. But for some of you guys who live in other areas of the country, it is $79.99. And it's a pullover. No zip. Complete pullover. So this was it right here. That is just pretty cool. All right.
Get it or not.
Here I come. All right.
It feels like
Let's make our way out. I think we got some more rain this afternoon. We got the Yeti a little wet. Yeah, we got rain. We got rain, but it feels good. It feels good. Will does Disney. $79.99, $80. Is that the price of the temperature? I wish it was the temperature. We're going to be in the 90s. The hoodie's only in the 80s. So we'll take that.
Get to the straight, take a left.
I say we make our way to the front of the park. Let's do a little bit of shopping up toward the front.
What's the light count?
What is our light count? Last time I looked, it was 411. Now it's 428. Thank you guys for everybody who does hit the like button. It does mean a lot to us. I know it's paid. I just did that yesterday. It's like every day he makes me do it again. Hitting the like button. It's like, you know, I just did that yesterday, and now he's like, that makes me want to do it again today. Anthony, do they open up more single purchase Lightning Lane during the day when they pre-sell out? I don't see that they have done that before. I don't know if they're all that dynamic when it comes to changing depending on how things go. At least I've not seen it with Disney. I have seen that over at Universal in certain ways, but I've not seen that. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying I have not seen that to be able to speak to it. So. Hello, Tyler. Happy Friday. Welcome in, Enrique. Enrique just joined the Magic Crew. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button here today. Now, if you guys did subscribe today and you're thinking, well, wait a minute, he didn't put my name up on the screen. He did it for a couple other people, but I didn't get up on the screen. I wonder if it is, does Chris not like me? Does Chris not pay attention to me? No, it actually has more to do with the fact that depending on the privacy that you may have on your channel, your subscription with YouTube, if you have a private channel and you're not publicly seen by everybody, then your name will not show up on my view. It won't show up through Stream Elements. And sometimes even if you are, it doesn't. It's always kind of quirky sometimes. So if you do hit the subscribe button here today and you're like, I want to say hello to everybody. I want everybody to know that I came in today so that when I come back in on Monday, they'll remember me. Just pop it into the chat. Let everybody know, hey, I just subscribed today and we'd love to see your name because we want to be able to recognize you when we see you come in next time.
The sky is so pretty.
It's just so weird when we were in Pandora and it was completely blue.
I'm not saying the sky is bad. It's just like the fact that you can see the entire skyline. There's no trees.
Oh, you're talking about here. I thought you were talking
nothing.
about when we were in Pandora, it was all blue and there were no clouds again. Now it's cloudy. It's like our weather's going back and
if
forth.
you turn the 180, now it's blue.
Oh, yeah.
No. So
That way.
Hollywood Studios is not part of.
That way.
Like if you get a 2-day pass, you can only do Epcot.
Like I said, someone up there in like the weather factory just like flipping the same switch, like on, off, on, off, on.
Like if we walk this way far enough, it'll stop raining.
Just shout it out loud. I'm only broadcasting from the attic of the restaurant Dinosaurus. I'll hear ya, and I'll get it on the air. Speaking of air, it is hot up here.
It is a little hot today.
I'll start us off with this little bit.
Nick says, Chris, Albanese has gummy bears in bulk on Amazon. Okay, I'll add that to my Amazon wish list then. Put the link. Give us the link.
10 million gummy
Give
bears.
us the link. By the way, guys, just to remind you, we do have things called affiliate links. Affiliate links are special links that, because we have a business account with Amazon that we buy all of our equipment with, Amazon gives us the opportunity to create affiliate links. And all it is a link that takes you to certain products, but it's got a connection to our account here at Ear to Ear Magic. And now we're back in sunshine and the rain. Affiliate links, all it does is that if we share an affiliate link with you guys at Amazon of a certain product, like for instance, if somebody would go, hey, Sean's book, The Disney Park Mazes, was pretty cool. Can I buy that on Amazon? I can provide you guys a link. And that affiliate link, if clicked on, would allow anyone to purchase that product or any other product on Amazon. But they will then give us a small donation back to our account just for sharing the link. So there's Russell and Doug. All right, one of them is much more excited to be around Viva Gaia than the other.
That's like the difference between extrovert and introvert.
One of those is virgin oil and one of them is extra virgin. But, you know, affiliate links, that's how it works out. It doesn't mean that if you click it, you pay more. It actually is the same price. It just means that because we share out the opportunity to buy something, Amazon gives us something back in our account to help us buy equipment and things like that when we go to purchase stuff. If you do any Amazon shopping and you're like, you know what, I love to support Ear to Ear Magic, but you know, I can't afford to be on Patreon. Totally get that. We can't do the Magic Crew cast right now. I understand that. If you buy anything on Amazon, then you can go and do an affiliate. You can purchase anything you purchase on Amazon, whether it's what we provide you the link for or not, and it still helps us as a channel on our Amazon account. So open up the description of our videos. How does that work? Let me show you. I'll show you exactly how it works, guys. You see right here, I have, this is why I keep another device. It's just so I can help read the chat. If you close that little X right there, if you close that, you see where it says 467 people watching. See the more right there? Click that more. What it does, that gives you the description of our video. Again, description, more. In that description, at the very bottom, it's got all kinds of stuff in there, like our Magic Mail email, our Magic Mail address if you ever want to send us some Magic Mail. I think we have some from Pounding the Pavement we have to pick up today. It's got other things on there, including our Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And look at all those. These are all affiliate links for the equipment. If you click any of those links at any time, whether you purchase that item that you click into or not, if you buy anything on Amazon after going to Amazon, clicking that link, a portion of your purchase goes to Ear to Ear Magic's Amazon account for purchase of equipment, and it costs you nothing extra to do it. So if you know you have to buy a $50 whatever on Amazon and you want to help us out, all you have to do is go to any of those links, click it, then go shopping for whatever you would normally do in Amazon, and a portion of their purchase price will go to us, and we use it to buy stuff like, well, our cables and things like that we need to use. And that makes a big difference. And the reason we like doing that is because it doesn't take a nickel out of your pocket to do. So thank you to everybody in our Magic crew who does their Amazon shopping using our affiliate links for that purpose. Steven just made it 435 likes. Thank you. Cute.
They don't have piglet on this.
Max need a dog. He needs a dog.
I do it. No, the sad thing is this would make a great fidget, but my room is completely carpeted, so there's no
You'd
surface.
have to really bounce it hard.
There's no surface for this to bounce off of.
Dude, Will does Nizzy. I gotta share that umbrella just because some people don't know about reflective umbrellas and how much of a difference that makes when you pull out that reflective umbrella. When you're waiting for a parade, make sure you don't have just a black umbrella, because black actually absorbs heat and becomes hotter. So those umbrellas make a big difference. I've had equipment that used to overheat waiting for parades, but when I got that umbrella, it made a huge difference. Mark, yeah, it is. It's something weird. It's just something the way it's set up. So we also have I love you guys, but because I want to make sure that what I do to support the channel is actually used to support the channel. I would rather buy certain equipment or buy items you can use as opposed to giving cash. And I understand that. I can understand that completely. So we have a Year to Your Magic wish list as well. So if you guys are ever interested in that, you can check it out. I don't update it all the time. I don't need to all the time, but check out the Expert Wildlife.
2 magnets. I'm good at this one. Oh, that's back.
That one's actually really cool.
That is a really cool magnet. How much does it cost?
15 bucks.
Dang.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, figure that one. Hey, Owen. We got low signal in here at the moment, but I think we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal for the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Uncle Bobby B. Just tipped $6.26. That's for the Ohana Y626. Just a good number. It's a nice number. It's also a secret way to make you guys pay less than $10 and still support and make it a little easier for everybody. 626. Thank you so much, Uncle Bobby B. Owen needs a Dole Whip. He does kind of need.
I need to rest.
He does need something cool. I will be getting something for him to pull off a little bit today. He has worked really hard this week. We have been doing non-stop, not work here, but just also secret little projects all throughout the week. I've been going all week long, so I think. Okay. More birds? More birds. Thank you so much, Uncle Bobby B. One of the souvenirs that I thought would have disappeared by now, but they have stuck around for years.
Well, it's a guy in Disney can't get rid of them, I guess.
Hello, Disney Lisa. Now the Will does Disney. I've done a smaller umbrella because I have to keep it in my backpack, and 2, I want to make sure if you're going to be using it in a park, I recommend a little smaller so that you don't have to worry about
We're
blocking.
gonna be able to like unfold it and like use it without like whacking the nearby people.
Yeah, you don't want it so big that you're gonna continually invade somebody's privacy bubble that's standing next to you. But if you're gonna be using it for general use, I go a little bit bigger.
USA, USA, USA. What's a kilometer? I don't know.
Hey, it's Memorial Day weekend and we're moving into 4th of July. Yes. Look!
60, 65.
65?
65.
Peggy says you were all amazing. They are pretty awesome people, aren't they, Peggy? Even on the bad days, even on the days it's hard to get out of bed, even on the days where things get rough, the Magic Crew's always pretty awesome.
Stitch.
And you know, if you purchase a certain amount of Pandora Stitch, right now they have a Pandora jewelry box that's Stitch colored and Stitch. How in the world did he do that again? He did that yesterday. Oh, now you're
just flip upside down.
Yes, he went upside down.
Didn't it happen in the exact same park?
No. I don't know how that happens, guys. Everybody's upside down now, aren't they? Gus, what are you doing? All right, hang on. I don't even know how to fix this now. All right. Here, check it out.
Okay. Oh, it's not.
See, no, you don't break it. Don't break it. You're gonna break our equipment. There we go.
So close. So close.
Almost. There. Are we back? Sorry, guys. If you gotta spew in the bucket over here.
Everyone just got like a free. Everyone just got a free 10-minute preview of Monsters Unchained.
Oh my gosh, it was just like Monsters Unchained.
Like,
except there was no Frankenstein. It's the second time this week Gus has done that, just gone upside down. Mr. Cellophane. That's what it looks like on the upside down under. Whee! Firefly enjoyed it. Way to go, Firefly! Did you know fireflies like to fly upside down? Firefly, member of the Magic Crew cast for 25 months. Thank you so much, Firefly. Uncle Bobby B, hurry. The good is rushing to my head. We are in the upside down right now, Joanna, yes. How you doing, Chris J? 167 more days.
Oh, I forgot they're 4%.
Are there any kangaroos out there jumping around?
Yeah.
Sometimes the kangaroos come to in front of the tree. We got winged encounters coming through here in just a second. We started our day out here. Let's wrap it up. We'll have a good winged encounters to close out our stream for today. We'll be back at it again starting next Monday for Magic Kingdom Monday. Next week, Tuesday, we will be back. I think we're having 2 streams on Monday though. Because Owen wants to go to Epcot one more time, don't you? So 2 streams on Monday. A Walt Disney World Resort hotel stream on Tuesday.
In a moment, the sky will come alive with color as a variety of vibrant macaws join together, creating winged encounters. We encourage you to gather around our avian.
We are, Stephen. Every Tuesday, we're going to be taking another Walt Disney World walk-around tour of the hotel.
One that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Winged Encounters.
Hey, good afternoon, Discovery Island. You're all in the right place at the right time because Winged Encounters is getting started right over here by the roots of the Tree of Life. Now, I know it's a little bit hot out there, but we are a short experience that you are not going to want to miss. So come on in and join us. There's a huge open space right here in front of us. Feel free to move on in and fill in all the space right here. These are some of the best spots to be if you want Curtis flying right up to the top of your head. My name's Keegan. I'm joined by an awesome team of avian trainers and conservationists hanging out next to me. We have Taylor, Brianna, and out in the crowd with y'all. That's Natalie and Amanda. And we have the two feathered superstars of our show that are already joining us right now. Right on that perch out there with Natalie is Arthur, and hanging out right over here behind me is Catalina. Just shout it out. Does anybody know? What kind of birds are these?
Macaws!
Yeah, right up front. Nice and loud. Macaws. If you were thinking parrot, that's also correct. Macaws are a type of parrot. Arbor right out there, just flying to Amanda, is a military macaw. And I know they look kind of similar, but Catalina right over here behind me is a great green macaw. And she's actually a critically endangered species. Now, these birds are just joining us from about a half a mile away. We train these birds using positive reinforcement, so they know that if they come out here to hang out with us that they're going to be getting some of their favorite treats. We don't speak their language, and they don't speak ours, but we do know what they like to eat. And by us giving them their favorite treats, that's our way of saying thank you, in hopes that they do that behavior again and again in the future. It's so simple, but that's how positive reinforcement training works.
You guys want to help out with my prayer?
We love working with them every single day, but none of us go home to a macaw in the household. They can make extremely challenging pets to have. They're really loud, they're really messy, they're actually professionals at pooping, and they can live decades on end. 50 to 60 years is not unheard of for birds like this to live, really making them a lifelong commitment. So that's why it's so great that you can come to places just like Disney's Animal Kingdom to get your parrot fix.
All right, he's going to
so
take
you
off.
keep your homes parrot free.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Now I see a few faces out there in the crowd joining us. Feel free to come on in. This is Winged Encounters. My favorite part of the show has not even happened yet. So make sure to have your phones and cameras up because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up next. So I mentioned earlier that Catalina over here behind me is a critically endangered species, the great green macaw. There are fewer than 1,000 of these birds left out in the wild. We actually work with an even more endangered species. They're called the blue-throated macaw. They're actually one of the rarest species of macaw that you can find left out in the wild today. In the country of Bolivia, where they're native to, there are fewer than 400 blue-throated macaws left. And that started things like deforestation, which is leading to their habitat loss, and even the illegal pet trade is a problem for these birds. But it's not all bad news. We're partnering with an organization. They're called the World Parrot Trust. We just recently got the opportunity to travel down to the country of Bolivia, bringing with us 14 blue-throated macaws to become part of a breeding program. The hope is that their babies will be released out to meet up with that native population and have some babies of their own so we can boost up their numbers and see skies filled with macaws just like this. This is so incredible. We have so many different species coming on down to join us right now, but I do love to talk about hanging out right up there on that lamppost. That is Wally, and he is one of those blue-throated macaws that I was mentioning just a little bit earlier. It looks like we have a few coming on down from that tree over in the lemur exhibit as well. But it's so hard to imagine that there are fewer than 400 of these birds left out in the wild. Once again, I'm going to the floor. It's about ready to head off to the aviary. Heading at 2:15. No two shows are ever alike. Enjoy the rest of the day. We're getting done.
Okay, they're ready to go. The babies. It was like so funny. He was right here, and when they started, he went,
Thank you for joining us for Winged Encounters. Remember, together we can help ensure amazing sights like these
here, guys. We're gonna head on out of here today as well. It has been a long week for us, and we've been so thankful to have you guys along with us. To everybody who's hung out with us here, we appreciate you guys being a part of the crew and making our live streams as magical as they are. If you're watching here today and you haven't had a chance to do so, we want you guys to come back next week. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can find us later. If you subscribed before but you've never turned on notifications, click that little bell on the middle of the screen and hit all videos so that you can catch us anytime we go live in the future. It's like this is the quietest place in the park right now. All my cousins in the back are squawking back in the area. I'll just stick around here for a second.
There are some situations where some tourists might stay here and we've been taken.
Yeah. If you guys want to see this for yourselves in the near future, reach out to us. Let us be a part of your next Disney Universal cruise or other vacation. You can go to eartoearmagic.com. Go to our travel services page, fill out the forms, tell us where you want to go, when you want to go, who's coming with you. Let's help you with a quote, picking the best place for you to go and stay. And remember, we charge no service fees whatsoever. It does not cost you anything to use us as your Travelmation travel agent. So reach out to us, eartoearmagic.com. And thank you guys for supporting us as a small business and helping you to plan, execute, and have a stress-free vacation here in the future. Thank you guys so much for that. He's not gonna clean it up.
Oh.
I got a buddy.
Because they came back with us.
Like I was waiting for my flying buddy.
Like, hey, you have to come this way. You can't stay here. Come on, we're waiting for you.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah. You gotta move it.
You guys, it's all about community, even in the bird world. Take care of others. Take care of the people around you. Whether you know them or not, you never know how much of a difference you can make in someone's life. So throughout today and the rest of the weekend, guys, take an opportunity to do one of these three things, if not all three. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, but whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. Greatly appreciate that. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, thank you so much for supporting each other and what we do here on the channel. We hope that you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and we'll see you guys on Monday in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. And patrons, we'll see you over in the Patreon chat.
Everyone's looking at me weird.
I think he thinks your hair is alive.
That's not a nest.
Your hair looks like a really great place to nest.
No.
It looks like yes.
Cut it out.
I want to land on it. He wants to see how fluffy it feels.
Stay on that log. Stay
Oh,
on the log.
he's eyeing you, Owen.
Stay on the log.
Oh, he's coming down. I'm gonna name you Perch. Here he comes. Woohoo!